might be wondering why I'm about to cut this cake with a lightsaber. Well, that's because on today's episode of Cringe Cakes, it is the sci-fi edition. So, sit back, relax, and we're going to beam down the most ugliest, horrifying cakes from around the internet. So, we're going to jump right into this. Let's start with, one of my favorite topics, Star Trek. And let's take a look at number 5 in our top 5 worst of the worst cakes. You know what, the artwork on this one isn't horrible. I mean, that is actually a really good drawing of the Starship Enterprise. I think the biggest problem, though, is the Star Prize Enter ship, which tells me one thing, that when they placed this cake order, whoever took the order knows nothing about science fiction or Star Trek or anything like that. And you know what? I don't want a non-trekker making one of my cakes, because, you know, your friends don't trek, and if they don't trek, then they're no friend of mine. So, what do you say we move right along? This one isn't bad, okay? This is a cool cake, just a total failure on the spelling. What is it? Starship, the Enter ship. Star Prize Enter ship. I remember that one. Okay, moving right along. Let's take a look. Alright, the Star Wars Clone War cake. I guess this was probably originally supposed to be like a cool theme cake, you know, maybe with a picture of Darth Maul or Ahsoka Tano or Anakin and Obi-Wan or Yoda or something, anything with Clone Wars. But I'm sure they told the clerk, yeah, I want a Star Wars the Clone Wars cake, and they just wrote it on there, Star Wars a Clone War. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's one cake I don't think I would have paid for. That's embarrassing. Imagine if you're a kid, you're expecting this awesome Star Wars Clone Wars cake. Yeah! I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to eat it. You open the box and a Clone War! Woo! That's why you gotta do your homework. And you know, sometimes at the stores, they even have these big books where you open it up and it has all the cool designs in it. Something tells me that that's what they originally wanted. Like they wrote down on the order form the Clone Wars cake, which was probably in the book sitting right on the counter of the cake making place at Walmart or Kroger or Meijer or whatnot, and I'm just rambling on, so let's move on to the next one, shall we? Crappy cake this is! Birthday ruined, you did! I mean, I guess it's supposed to be Yoda. I mean, it looks like Yoda, you look at it, and I guess it's Yoda. It's supposed to be Yoda, but it looks like complete bantha poodoo. So, I mean, let's see. This is Yoda. This is, I guess, I mean, it looks like a child's chicken scratch of Yoda. But they tried, so you gotta give them a couple points for effort. But, there you go. The Yoda cake! Another thing a kid would be so excited. Mommy, I want a Yoda cake for my birthday! And then you get that, and the tears start, and then the kid becomes emo and, starts listening to Morrissey and The Cure, and it basically ruins their whole life. Let's move on, shall we? I think that's the Millennium Falcon. It kind of looks like a hockey mask with like fangs. I don't know. This thing will make the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs into the garbage, if that was my cake. This looks like somebody tried to make it at home, maybe trying to impress, you know, their kids or their husband. I'd get a divorce if my wife made me that cake. Wow. Yeah, the Millennium Falcon, ladies and gentlemen, right there. The fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy.
You came nothing? You're braver than I thought.
Nice, come on.
And it'll probably go through you even faster. Well, I hope you're having a good time. This is a lot of fun looking at these wonderful cake fails. So what do you say we look at the worst of the worst? Now, this was kind of a toss-up between the number 1 worst of the worst and this Millennium Falcon abomination. But this next one, I finally get to say it. The next one takes the cake. Doctor Who, one of the longest running sci-fi shows in history, I mean, what is more iconic than the blue police phone booth? Known as the TARDIS, the Doctor's vehicle to travel throughout time and space. It's been with us literally since the very first episode, and the show is still running to this day. And this, I mean, if I didn't tell you what it was supposed to be, I don't know if you'd even be able to figure that out. It looks like maybe I'm gonna give them credit for this. Maybe it looked a lot better, but then it melted. Maybe they had to transport it in the car or something, or the Daleks got to it, or... who knows? But it looks melted, it looks squashed, and that is a lot of blue icing. I mean, that you're gonna be pooping green for a week there. I'm telling you right now. But there you have it. The TARDIS, ladies and gentlemen, in all of its melted, squashed glory. So, hope you had a good time. I'm going to do a awesome prize pack this time for watching. So, you have to be a subscriber, though. So, go hit the subscribe button. Send me an email to the address down below. Tell me your favorite cake fail. Or if you have a picture, if you've made an ugly cake, send it my way, and I'll send you a prize. But today, let's see, what do I have to give away here? We got Baby Yoda. I'm going to give you a Baby Yoda, a Walmart gift card, and since I'm feeling so generous, because this is the first episode of Cake Fails, I'm going to send you a Serendipity Cakery gift card. So you can have an awesome cake. It won't be a cake fail. It'll be the best cake you've ever had in your life. So me and Baby Yoda here are going to enjoy this, this wonderful little cake, and... tune in next time, won't you? All right, good night.